December the 18th, Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, One Will Fall, and it is live on BT Sport Box Office. We're here in Morecambe, the home of the Furies. We're joined by Tommy, by John, by Tyson, and also by Jake Paul and Frank Warren.
These two young fellas are going to go out there and put it all on the line, and somebody's going to get beat. Someone's always got to go, and that's how boxing works. And he's over in Puerto Rico training hard. Tommy's here in Morecambe training hard, and they're going to do it. 18th of December, it's going to happen, and poor old Jake Paul's going to get severely knocked out, and that's it.
You're a master of the mind games. You're a master of talking. You're a master of selling a fight. You must appreciate a lot of what Jake does, though.
He hasn't really done anything. I'm waiting for this master of sales to do something.
Well, I've made more money boxing this year, so that's something. And just 2 months ago, you were saying, "Oh, Jake's the fresh air. We love what he's doing. Me and John, or whatever his name is, love what he's doing." So make up your mind.
That was a few months ago. Now I think you're a.
You're sitting there saying, "What has he done? I've made more money than you boxing this year, and you're the heavyweight champion of the world."
Yeah, I doubt that very much.
No, all right, let's go head to head then. How much did you make this year from boxing?
Look at the state of boxing and the price of chips. Good Lord Almighty. You've just felt the biggest confidence trick that's ever been performed by a Brit. Thank you very much, you idiot.
You know, this is personal now. This is promotion. This is all the extra stuff in boxing that you haven't had to deal with in your fight so far. Jake has dealt with that before. Do you think that experience that he's got is going to make a difference in the build-up?
Definitely not, because hype doesn't win fights, horsing doesn't win fights, fighting wins fights, and that's just as simple as it is. I'm not even engaged in all this. I've not been on Instagram because I don't care. I don't care what he says, do or thinks. It's not important, because when he jumps through them ropes on December the 18th and he realises I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a basketball player, I'm not a wrestler, I'm not a UFC fighter, I'm going to get hit with a nice sharp jab square in that big-ass fucking jaw of his.
Yeah,
he's going to be reeling back against them ropes, and he's going to be thinking, what have I signed myself up for here? And I can guarantee in 4 or 5 rounds it's going to be, oh, my shoulder's gone, BJ, pull me out. Because you know what, this is easy money for me. Thank God you took the fight, mate. Thank you for making me win the lottery. I'm going to rob the bank, and I'm not going to go to jail for it. So thank you very much. Don't pull out, and I'll see you and your long jaw December the 18th.
And give you all the confidence that you want. You're still a at the end of the day. They can't go into the ring and fight.
I can't miss it. I can't miss that jaw. I'm going to break it in the first round. I'm honestly going to bust you up, because come December 18th, I'm not looking for no points win. I'm going to come over there and break your face completely in. And I hope you're ready for that, because I am.
It was originally seen as something that people said was bad for boxing. But now, like Frank said, there is this huge new audience. Tommy, were you ever sort of hesitant to get involved in these kinds of fights?
No, definitely not. I mean, you want to pay me millions of pounds to go over there and fight someone that looks like him? You're asking me, would I want to do that or wouldn't I want to do that? 100% sign me up. As soon as I heard about this fight, easy money. Because this is a bum who cannot fight. And I'm going to show that on December 18th. And I know he's a because you know why? I'll tell you a little story now. After our last fight on the same card, I rocked up with 4 people to his after party. And I seen him cuddling his missus underneath the shelter. And what did he do? He didn't come over and say, Jack. That's how I know he's a So he had to send the security man over to say, oh, can you please leave? That's what happened. And as well, you know it, can't you? I know you can hear that through them little headphones of yours. He's a When he gets in that ring against me, he's going to find his level. And he's going to be out there in the first round, because he cannot fight. Nah, he can't dream about beating me.
Tommy,
and if you are dreaming about me, big wants Cassius Clay, you better wake up and realise it.
News alert to everybody. Tommy is a fan. He asked me for a picture back in 2017 in Ricky Hatton's gym. He knows
asked you for a picture. I think you find that was your brother Logan, mate. He's more of a man than you. You are a nobody. You're living off your brother's name, You're trying to do something that Logan done first.
Ever since.
Please,
he's been a fan ever since. And so after the fight in Cleveland, you know, he wanted to come be buddy and hang out.
Yeah, and what
with
did you say?
one.
And what did you say?
One, the GOAT.
Go on, what did you say? What did you say when I rocked up? You didn't say nothing. You hid there with your girlfriend. You hid there with your girlfriend and didn't say Jack. What did you say?
It's a replica.
When that came up to the stairs, what did you say?
Take a picture and be all buddy with me, and I said, get the out of my party, you dumbass. You're living vicariously through your sons. You never accomplish anything. I see 3 idiots on stage. That's what I see.
You're the biggest idiot of all for accepting this fight, you mug. They're not fighters, and when Tommy knocks him into next week, they knock his brother into next week. You'll find out. But... Crying over you. Boom. Rest in peace.
Jake, were you happy to see Tyson? Were you happy to see Tyson get involved?
Yeah, look, I think he should be getting paid Tommy's purse because he's promoting the fight more than Tommy is.
Thank you. That's what I said to Tommy. I said, pay me all your purse. Thank you.
That's your job, you boss. You can promote the fight. I'm interested in action.
It's finally nice to have somebody on the other side of the promotion who actually has a following.
I'll hype up the fight with him in there. Smash the
I've been promoting all these fights by myself. So finally, Tyson Fury steps up to the plate and does some promote their side because I'm sick of tired of carrying emotions by myself. So thank you, Tyson. I tip my hat to you. And thank you for entering me into the world of boxing. I'm going to steal all of your fans. I'm going to knock out your brother and be on my merry way. Another payday, another speed bump in the road to become a world champion and the biggest prize fighter in the world. So thank you, Tyson Fury, for getting involved. I really appreciate it.
Good man. I'll send you the invoice. Thank you.
You know, these people think that they can come in and beat me because they have amateur careers or they're professional this or the UFC that. These don't understand what they're getting in with. And it's funny to see each and every one of them fail in front of the world. And the same exact thing is going to happen to Tommy. And people will just come back and look at these press conferences and these interviews and say, damn, this kid really knew what he was talking about.
This is the first real fight you're involved in. You're going to find out the wrath of Tommy Fury.
This is an easier Tyron. This is an easier fight than Tyron. This is a young kid who's never had a real fight. And I'm going to knock him the fuck out because he doesn't have a chin. He's never even been hit hard by anybody.
Get off. You can't throw straight punch, you mug. I watched your last fight, mate. You're rubbish. Rubbish with a capital R. Get out there. I don't know who's blowing smoke up your ringer, mate, but it's only for a paycheck. You are rubbish. Rubbish.
Let's be truthful here. When his fights are not rigged and they're not set up, he loses. And let's be honest, I'm not a UFC fighter. I'm not a YouTuber. And I'm not a basketball player. Who else you fought, yeah? I've been doing this my whole life. And come December 18th, you're going to have a funny look at the team around you because they've got you into a world of trouble, my friend.
Security, take the mic off John.
Take the mic off John, call security.
Can we wrap up then?